What's up, Nabs? It's Platinum TDX, the Dragon Extreme. Um, so I got a chance to play the Dragon Ball Xenoverse beta over this past weekend. Um, I must say, when I first got it, I was very skeptical about it. I didn't really like it because, firstly, it took me forever to get into the servers for the second time because the first time I got disconnected. Um, so after that, Mega Man recorded a little bit. I couldn't get any gameplay, so the gameplay you're seeing is probably going to be either Tenkaichi 3 or Naruto. One of the two. Um, so I couldn't get into the beta for the second time because it kept crashing on me and lagging me out, and every time I went to see someone's play data to challenge them or something, it would kick me off. Like it would freeze my game and I would have to restart it. So I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna do it later. So I tried it again later and it was working a little bit. I still had to try and retry to get into the servers a bunch of times. Um, so after it kicked me out the first time, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna check the Facebook a little bit later and see if they fix it. And I got on as soon as they fixed it, surprisingly. I forgot to check the Facebook. I got right back on at about 12 o'clock a.m. my time. And it wasn't laggy at all, except frame lag because the PlayStation 3, it for some reason it was stuttering, like frame lagging. But other than that, I actually had a really decent time on Xenoverse, and a time that I couldn't have in the beginning. And I found out the reason why Mega Man and I weren't playing together. It was because we were on different servers, and I thought it was only one server, but apparently it's one master server, and there's little servers because I didn't see Thundershot, I didn't see any of the other YouTubers while I was on, and I knew they were on because I saw Thundershot live streaming. So I didn't see any of them. I even tried to go to his last known location to see if I could look around because I know Twitch has that delay, but I couldn't find it. So couldn't find him. So I just played offline bots, and I played quests because quests wouldn't work for me in the beginning when I first tried it, but after 12 it worked. So I just played some quests. I learned a couple of moves. All in all, I have to say the combat system is actually pretty decent. Um, I'm still very skeptical because I still liked Raging Blast 2's combo system a little better, but this Xenoverse's combo system puts you in more control over the combat. Raging Blast 2 sort of still guided you. Like the Tenkaichi game still guided you. Like I know in Xenoverse with your with most characters, you have to figure out their combos. So with with Goku, if you hit them away, you can press X to follow up. And with usually in Raging Blast 2, it's either like square or triangle. Square, or you can dash after them. And that's with every character, but in Xenoverse, everyone's different. Well, for the most part, everyone's different. So I know, and they won't attack for you either, unless you do a follow-up move like Gohan's or Piccolo's. But I know with Goku's, you had to like press X, and then he would just teleport to where they're going, and then you can like start hitting again. So I actually like that, and I noticed at towards the end when I was about to get off, I found another combo for my created character. So I created a female Saiyan. It was awesome. But outside Kaioken. So I must say I'm not hype for this game because I still have my doubts. The roster is the only important thing to me at this moment now, and of course the flashes when you hit the people because those are too big. I hope to scale those down, but it's beta. That's why the name of this video is Dragon Ball Xenoverse Network Test First Impressions. Um, Network Test Beta First Impressions. So I I must say it's a decent Dragon Ball game. It's already past Battle of Z in my book. Ultimate Tenkaichi still has some things that I wish every Dragon Ball Z had, which is not like the actual cutscene moves um cause you know the whole game was a big cutscene and you just press buttons to interact. But I wish it had like when, for example, when you knock someone away with a ki or something, and if they go a far enough distance and a rock is behind them, they cut to the cutscene about where they're flying through the rocks and then they recover or they just keep falling back. I like that. And also when you recover and then the other person is still dashing, I like that. Um, so Xenoverse does have a lot of things that I like about it, but it has a lot of things that I don't like about it. But most of the things that I don't like about it, I already know they're getting fixed because they're mostly like bugs or um, tweaky gameplay. So I know those are getting fixed. So the only things that I don't know are getting fixed are the flashes when the people get hit, because that's pretty much a staple. Um, I know, for example, the key charging, that looks really nasty, and I don't know if they're gonna fix that or not, because it just, like, I think they just threw it in there just so we could have it. That's what they did. That's all they did. It took them literally an hour to put key charging in, I guarantee it. um, it looks nasty. Like the key around the person when you're charging looks really disgusting, and I like Raging Blast 2's a lot more. It felt more like Dragon Ball. So, but I don't know if they're gonna fix that or not. What else? Oh, Piccolo's character model. I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but well, for starters, all of the character models in this game has a Dimp's chin. And what I mean by Dimp's chin is everyone has the same chin, except it's modified. Like, the jaw is modified to make the chin look different. But the chin is still the same, because it's a Dimp's chin. So, Piccolo, his face is the nastiest shit I've ever seen. Like, his face is really long, and he has a skinny and boxed in chin, and it looks nasty. But I can't do anything about it. So, yeah. So other than that, Xenoverse was looking good so far. It's definitely better than Ultimate Tenkaichi and Battle of Z so far. I'd actually pay about $30 if they just gave me this and let me play it every day. I play it. Of course I'd play offline bots, but so I'm not hype for this game. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not gonna bash this game that much anymore. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it because I know now that I actually want to play it more. Um, it's gonna be an instant buy for me on PC, and I really don't know about PS3 because I'm not even getting a. I might get a next gen console. I don't even know. I just don't know. But for PC, since it's Dragon Ball, it's an instant buy, and I'm gonna probably play it a lot because it was pretty fun during the network test. So now that I've actually played it, and that's my official thing about it, I can move on with my life and move on happily ever after, knowing that we're gonna get a decent Dragon Ball game from now on probably, because Dimps is laying out this franchise, or not franchise, layout. So I'm still hoping that Spike says, you know what, Dimps, fuck off, man. Get this Raging Blast 3 out here. Come on, throw it out there. I'm really hoping for that. That's when I will get hyped for a Dragon Ball Z game again. But for this game, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm not even hyped. I'm just looking forward to it. It's a good game. Like, I'm gonna hand it to him. It's a good game. So that's my first impressions on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse network test. Um, like I said, most of the features in there might get fixed, but there are some things that probably won't get fixed, especially the core gameplay. The floatiness, I'm pretty sure they're still working on it, because, like I said, well, no, actually, I didn't say this. Um, the things that they're showing us now are really late because they're 2.5 years into development. So what they're showing us right now is stuff they worked on months ago. Like, they've already had this laid out. What they're doing now is polishing the beta. I guarantee it. I guarantee if we go in Namco Bandai's headquarters and go into a Dimp studio or some shit, we will see Xenoverse looking fabulous. We will see the story mode. We'll see them voice acting and such. I guarantee it, because they can't do all of this stuff in about 3 months if they're planning a January release. They can't do it in 3 months. They just can't. If they started, like, if they are really just starting the beta test right now, like the beta of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, not the network test, they don't have enough time to flesh it out. So it'll probably be a March or somewhere like a May release or April. It won't be a January release, but I guarantee it's going to be a January release. I know it for sure. Cause Battle of Z, they didn't release their release date until like around November, when usually Dragon Ball games came out before Battle of Z. So I guarantee right now they're working on the finishing, like the mid to end beta part of their development stage, and then they're gonna implement all of the voice acting and such. Because if they don't start that soon, they probably won't get it done. So they're probably adding all voice acting and all that stuff, and then they're gonna make sure nothing's wrong with the gameplay. And probably the combat system's probably really fleshed out now, but like I said, they can't get rid of the core gameplay element. So what they're probably doing now, like I said, is fleshing it out and maybe adding bonus characters and such, like GT. But yeah. So that's all I'm really concerned with about the roster. Um, I want GT, I want Janemba, and most of the movie characters except maybe like Turles. Tarbo, he can stay, I guess. I don't know. I guess they can give us Turles as well. They can give us the movie characters. Especially 13, Janemba, and Broly, and Cooler. They have to give us those. But yeah. So I'm really curious about the story mode for one. The gameplay is really, it's pretty good. I like it. It's cool. Um, Nothing will be better than Raging Blast or Tenkaichi 3. Nothing, unless they make a new one. This one is different. It's not better. It's different, which is really cool. I like it better in some aspects because it puts you more in control, but the Raging Blast and the Tenkaichi was way more fleshed out. But then again, this was the network test. This was alpha gameplay. I'm not going to judge it for that yet. So, this is my first impressions of the network test on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I hope we get another demo or something. I really wanted Mega Man to record some more, but he wasn't on all day. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Good job.
Yeah, that's how you know it's Bojack and not Baruch.
Okay.
Nice.
What the hell?
You know what this is making me want to do? Play Raging Blast 2.